Pink light on the hallway floor. Someone laughing by the door. I hear my name in a faded song, like I have been here all along. Neon hearts on a locker wall, tiny stars where the shadows fall. I take a breath, I count to 3. Tonight the city looks back at me. I wore my favorite jacket with a silver zipper shine. Bought a cola from the corner store and called the evening mine. You were leaning by the crosswalk with your headphones turned too loud, singing words you barely knew like no one else was around. Every window had a color, every streetlight had a spark. We were chasing little movie scenes through the soft electric dark. I had dreams inside my pocket, you had jokes that made me brave, and the moon above the rooftops looked like something we could save. Maybe we are only passing through. Maybe this is just a borrowed view. But when the city starts to glow, I feel a little less alone. Neon locker hearts glowing after class, writing our names on a window glass, running through the night like the credits start. You and I with our neon locker hearts. Turn the radio up, let the moment stay. We can be young in a retro way, dancing where the lonely sidewalks spark. You and I with our neon locker hearts. There were stickers on your notebook, there were clouds above the train. There were stories in the puddles after 5 minutes of rain. You said life is just a mixtape with the sad songs in between. Then you smiled like summer lightning in a washed out magazine. We took photos out of focus, but I kept them in my phone. Every blur became a memory, every light became a home. I was shy about tomorrow, you were calm about the past. We were holding little wishes like they might actually last. Maybe we are only passing through. Maybe this is just a borrowed view. But when the city starts to glow, I feel a little less alone. Neon locker hearts glowing after class, writing our names on a window glass, running through the night like the credits start. You and I with our neon locker hearts. Turn the radio up, let the moment stay. We can be young in a retro way, dancing where the lonely sidewalks spark. You and I with our neon locker hearts. Neon locker hearts still beating bright, tiny pink stars in the Seoul night. Even when the daylight pulls us apart, I still remember our neon locker hearts. Pink light on the hallway floor. Someone laughing by the door. I hear my name in a faded song, like I have been here all along. Hold still, the sunset is moving. hold still, the sky is blooming. One flash and we are gold. One frame and we don't grow old. You had sand on your sneakers, I had wind in my hair. We were far from the ocean, but we acted like it was there. And river looked like silver with the daylight turning thin, and every little wave below was asking us to jump in. You said take another picture before the blue is gone, so I held up my old camera like it could stop the dawn. There were bicycles and strangers, there were clouds like cotton lace, there was summer in the silence and a smile across your face. I don't need forever in my hand, just a little proof that we began. A tiny square of faded light to keep us warm on colder nights. Polaroid summer, soft as a dream. Pastel skies and a strawberry screen. We were just kids with the borrowed song, trying to make the golden hour last too long. Polaroid summer, keep me there, laughing with the city air. If the colors fade, I'll still remember you and me in a Polaroid summer. We bought cheap sunglasses from a station underground. You wore yours like a movie star and spun me all around. The street performers played a love song with the broken little amp, and the whole world looked cinematic in the glow of traffic lamps. There were messages we didn't send and feelings we denied, but they showed up in the photograph like sunlight from the side. You were leaning on my shoulder, I was pretending not to care, but my heart was making fireworks in the humid evening air. I don't need forever in my hand, just a little proof that we began. A tiny square of faded light to keep us warm on colder nights. Polaroid summer, soft as a dream. Pastel skies and a strawberry screen. We were just kids with the borrowed song, trying to make the golden hour last too long. Polaroid summer, keep me there, laughing with the city air. If the colors fade, I'll still remember you and me in a Polaroid summer. Maybe years will change the skyline, maybe names will leave the page, maybe all our favorite places will be wearing different shades, but this flash will keep on shining in the corner of my mind, like the day we almost said it, then just smiled and took our time. Polaroid summer, soft as a dream. Pastel skies and a strawberry screen. We were just kids with a borrowed song, trying to make the golden hour last too long. Polaroid summer, keep me there, laughing with the city air. If the colors fade, I'll still remember you and me in a Polaroid summer. Polaroid summer, warm in my hand. Two little shadows on the river sand. If the world moves on, I'll still remember you and me in a Polaroid summer. Hold still, the sunset is moving. Hold still, the sky is blooming. One flash and we are gold. One frame and we don't grow old. drifting through a daydream I have never had before. The cafe sign is blinking like it knows my secret name. Outside Songsu keeps on moving, but my heart stays in one frame. There are postcards on the table, there are stories in the steam, and I'm drawing little planets in the sugar and the cream. You walk in with rainy shoulders and a smile you try to hide, like a line from an old movie that I've watched 1,000 times. You ask if you can sit here, I pretend I'm cool with that, but my pulse is playing synth pop underneath my favorite hat. The world gets softer when you speak, like sunlight on a quiet street. I don't know where this could lead, but it feels like something I could keep. I'm in a soft retro daydream, floating through a pastel scene. Everything is slow and bright when you look at me tonight. Soft retro daydream, like a song from a magazine. If this moment is all we get, I don't wanna leave it yet. You tell me about your hometown and the records that you love, how you keep a box of letters from the people you think of. I tell you I get nervous when the future feels too wide. You say maybe we can wander till the fear gets tired. There are raindrops on the window making tiny city stars. There are bicycles and taxis, there are songs from passing cars. You laugh into your coffee, I laugh because you do, and the ordinary afternoon turns cinematic blue. The world gets softer when you speak, like sunlight on a quiet street. I don't know where this could lead, but it feels like something I could keep. I'm in a soft retro daydream, floating through a pastel scene. Everything is slow and bright when you look at me tonight. Soft retro daydream, like a song from a magazine. If this moment is all we get, I don't wanna leave it yet. Maybe nothing has to happen, maybe nothing has to be. Maybe all I need is this table and you sitting close to me. Maybe life is just a rhythm that we learn by missing beats. Maybe love is just a daydream that decides to take a seat. I'm in a soft retro daydream, floating through a pastel scene. Everything is slow and bright when you look at me tonight. Soft retro daydream, like a song from a magazine. If this moment is all we get, I don't wanna leave it yet. Soft retro daydream, stay with me in the glow of the window light. Everything feels almost right. Coffee cooling by the window, blue light falling on the floor. I am drifting through a daydream I have never had before. Camera lights in my imagination, neon signs like a celebration. Take my hand, don't look away. Hongdae turns into a movie today. I was late to the party, you were early to the rain. We met under a sign that flickered like a heart inside a game. There soundtrack rising. I see the city shining. This could be the scene where everything starts happening. It's a movie scene at Hongdae, running through the pink rain, laughing like we don't know heartbreak yet, dancing under bright signs, living in the rewind, making every second one we won't forget. Oh, this night has a silver screen glow. Oh, we don't need to know where it goes. It's a movie scene at Hongdae, and I'm not looking away. We bought fries from a window, shared them walking to the train. You drew stars on my wrist with a pen that barely stayed. I kept checking my reflection in the glass of every store, trying to look like I was fearless, trying not to want more. You were singing with the streetlights to a song from '99. I was thinking I could stay here till the morning, cross the line. Every stranger turned to background, every taxi turned to gold, and I felt my shy heart opening like a secret being told. I hear the soundtrack rising. I see the city shining. This could be the scene where everything starts happening. It's a movie scene at Hongdae, running through the pink rain, laughing like we don't know heartbreak yet, dancing under bright signs, living in the rewind, making every second one we won't forget. Oh, this night has a silver screen glow. Oh, we don't need to know where it goes. It's a movie scene at Hongdae, and I'm not looking away. If life becomes quiet, if we lose this noise, if we grow too careful, if we forget our voice, play this night again, let the colors start, bring me back to the street with the city in my heart. It's a movie scene at Hongdae, running through the pink rain, laughing like we don't know heartbreak yet, dancing under bright signs, living in the rewind, making every second one we won't forget. Oh, this night has a silver screen glow. Oh, we don't need to know where it goes. It's a movie scene at Hongdae, and I'm not looking away. Movie scene at Hongdae, rain, bright flames. If tomorrow changes everything, night still knows my name. Camera lights in my imagination, neon signs like a celebration. Take my hand, don't look away. Hongdae turns into a movie today. Glitter on my sneakers, stars under my feet. I don't need a reason to shine down the street. I woke up feeling different, like my mirror knew my name. Put a ribbon in my pocket and a sparkle in my shame. I used to hide my laughter, I used to play it small. Now I'm walking through the subway like I'm 10 feet tall. There's a song inside my jacket, there's a beat inside my bones, there's a message from my future saying you are not alone. I see DDP shining silver in the soft blue evening air, and every curve of light is telling me I'm finally getting there. No, I don't have to be perfect, no, I don't have to be cool. I can be a little nervous and still walk into the room. Glitter on my sneakers, streams on my sleeve. I'm a little bit louder than I used to be. Glitter on my sneakers, heart in the light. I'm a soft retro believer in my own good life. Step by step, I'm coming alive. Glitter on my sneakers tonight. You can call it a phase, you can call it too bright, but I spent too many seasons trying to disappear from sight. Now the windows are reflecting all the colors I denied, and I'm smiling at a stranger like the sun is on my lose my spark. I remember how I found it on a Seoul street after dark. Glitter on my sneakers, dreams on my sleeve. I'm a little bit louder than I used to be. Glitter on my sneakers, heart in the light. I'm a soft retro believer in my own good life. Step by step, I'm coming alive. Glitter on my sneakers tonight. Glitter on my sneakers, the stars under my feet. I don't need a reason to shine down the street. Glitter on my sneakers, soft lights in my eyes. I'm not waiting anymore for someone else to call me bright, 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 bright. There's a tape inside my memory, playing softly in the dark. Every frame is old and blurry, but I still know where you are. I found your note in a jacket that I haven't worn for years. Blue ink fading at the edges, like it almost disappeared. You wrote meet me by the old gate, where the quiet lanterns glow. And I smiled because I knew it, like a song from long ago. Booked on morning winter sunlight, wooden doors and narrow lanes. You were holding two warm coffees, I was hiding from the rain. There were tourists taking pictures, there were rooftops turning gold. And you looked at me so gently that I forgot to feel cold. Some feelings don't get older, they just soften as they stay. Like a letter in a shoebox, like a tape you never play. VHS love letters running through my mind. Every little flicker takes me back in time. I can hear your laughter in the static glow. VHS love letters, I never let you go. We were bad at saying feelings, so we wrote them down instead. Tiny hearts beside the margins, tiny truths we never said. You said maybe we're just passing, like the clouds above the street. But your hand was in your pocket, reaching quietly for me. I remember Sunday evening when the city turned to rose. You gave me a paper flower from a shop that had to close. I kept it by my window till the color left the stem. But even when it faded, I could feel that day again. Some feelings don't get older, they just soften as they stay. Like a letter in a shoebox, like a tape you never play. VHS love letters running through my mind. Every little flicker takes me back in time. I can hear your laughter in the static glow. VHS love letters, I never let you go. Maybe we were not forever, maybe we were just a scene. But some scenes become a shelter when the world turns cold and mean. I don't wish to change the ending, I don't need to press rewind. I just keep your gentle shadow in the hallway of my mind. VHS the feeling still is mine. There's a tape inside my memory, playing softly in the dark. Every frame is old and blurry, but I still know where you are. Pastel city lights painting up the sky. I can feel my worries slowly passing by. Light a tower in the distance, like a candle in the blue. I was walking with my headphones, trying not to think of you. Then the evening turned to lavender, and the traffic turned to stars. And I felt a little lighter with the moon above the cars. There's a bench beside the water where I always sit alone, counting dreams I almost followed, counting places I outgrew. But tonight the air is softer and my heart is not so loud. I can hear a future calling through the music in the crowd. Maybe I don't need the answers, maybe I can take my time. Maybe growing up is dancing with the questions in my mind. Pastel city lights hold me for a while, turn my heavy heart into a little smile. Pastel city lights glow until I'm free, make the world look gentle, make it easy to believe I'm alright. I'm alright under pastel city lights. There are couples taking selfies, there are kids on rented bikes, there are people running nowhere, there are lonely satellites. And I'm part of all this motion, I'm a spark inside the view, just a girl with quiet wishes and a playlist to get through. I used to think my sadness was a room without a door, but tonight it's just a shadow on a bright department store. I let the scents wash over all the things I couldn't say, and the skyline keeps on glowing like it knows I'll be okay. Maybe I don't need the answers, maybe I can take my time. Maybe growing up is dancing with the questions in my mind. Pastel city lights hold me for a while, turn my heavy heart into a little smile. Pastel city lights glow until I'm free, make the world look gentle, make it easy to believe I'm alright. I'm alright under pastel city lights. If tomorrow feels too crowded, if my courage disappears, I will close my eyes and picture all these colors drying tears. Pink and blue across the river, gold reflections on the street. Heavy light becomes a whisper saying, come back home to me. Pastel city lights hold me for a while, turn my heavy heart into a little smile. Pastel city lights glow until I'm free, make the world look gentle, make it easy to believe I'm alright. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright under pastel city lights. Pastel city lights, stay with me tonight. I'm alright under pastel city lights. Pastel city lights painting up the sky. I can feel my worries slowly passing by. strawberry radio, playing something sweet. Little song, little glow, dancing on repeat. There's a tiny radio by the window in the cafe. It plays a song from years ago, like it waited for today. I'm drinking strawberry milk with a paper heart straw, watching songs who turn pink through the window glass wall. You arrive with messy hair and a smile like spring. You say this place feels familiar, though we've never been. There are stickers on the counter, there are records on the shelf, and I'm trying to act normal, but I'm laughing at myself. The melody is simple, but it knows what to do. It takes the little silence and turns it into you. Strawberry radio, play my heart out loud. Soft retro stereo, float above the crowd. I don't need a perfect plan, I just need your hand to hold. La la la, let the feeling grow on my strawberry radio. You draw a little sun on the foggy window pane. I draw a little moon and we give them both our names. Then the rain starts tapping like a drum machine beat, and the city looks like candy melting down the street. You tell me that you're scared of becoming someone new. I say maybe that's the magic we are growing into. Then the chorus comes back from the speaker in the wall, and for one bright second we are not afraid at all. The melody is simple, but it knows what to do. It takes the little silence and turns it into you. Strawberry radio, play my heart out loud. Soft retro stereo, float above the crowd. I don't need a perfect plan, I just need your hand to hold. La la la, let the feeling grow on my strawberry radio. Turn the volume higher, let the warm tape roll. All my shy little feelings need a place to go. If the world gets bitter, if the day turns cold, I'll remember this corner and the song we both know. Strawberry radio, play my heart out loud. Soft retro stereo, float above the crowd. I don't need a perfect plan, I just need your hand to hold. La la la, let the feeling grow on my strawberry radio. Strawberry radio, never let it fade. Play it in the sunshine, play it in the rain. La la la, let the feeling grow on my strawberry radio. Strawberry radio, playing something sweet. Little song, little glow, dancing on repeat. After school in Seoul, the sky is turning rose. Everybody's going somewhere, nobody really knows. I left my worries in a classroom on the third floor by the stairs, with a notebook full of questions and a ribbon in my hair. The palace walls were glowing in the sunset down the road, and the city felt like homework that my heart already wrote. You were waiting by the bus stop with a comic in your hand. You said, let's miss the first one, we can take the second plan. So we wandered past the gates where the old roofs touched the sky, and I wondered if you heard it when my heartbeat passed me by. We don't have to know the ending, we don't have to be so sure. nights become adored. After school in Seoul, we are golden, we are small, walking through the sunset like we might outrun it all. After school in Seoul, hold the moment, don't let go. If tomorrow asks me who I am, I'll say I almost know. There were uniforms and tourists, there were taxis painted white, there were lanterns waking slowly in the early evening light. You bought sweet bread from a bakery and broke it into two. I kept the bigger half for you, but you gave it back too soon. We talked about the future like a train we had to catch, but every time we rushed it, the city pulled us back. I said, I'm scared of changing. You said, everyone is too. Then the sky became a movie and the ending felt brand new. We don't have to know the ending. We don't have to be so sure. Some days are only windows, some nights become a door. After school in Seoul, we are golden, we are small, walking through the sunset like we might outrun it all. After school in Seoul, hold the moment, don't let go. If tomorrow asks me who I am, I'll say I almost know. Maybe growing up is walking past the places that you love and still carrying their colors when the sky gets dark above. Maybe every little goodbye has a hello hidden deep. Maybe what we learn in silence is the part we get to keep. After school in Seoul, we are golden, we are small, walking through the sunset like we might outrun it all. After school in Seoul, hold the moment, don't let go. If tomorrow asks me who I am, I'll say I almost know. After school in Seoul, soft light on the stone, I was not alone there. I was almost home. After school in Seoul, the sky is turning rose. Everybody's going somewhere. Nobody really knows. Blue Hour Arcade, coins in my hand. Press start, new heart. Let's play again. The city turned electric when the daylight disappeared. My Hongdae lights were blinking like the future coming near. You pulled me through the doorway where the old machines still sang. Pixel stars and racing cars and bells that loudly rang. I was bad at every game, but you cheered for every try. Said you don't have to win it, just stay inside the light. So I laughed until my worries fell like tokens to the floor. And the girl I used to hide away came running through the door. Life is not a perfect score. Sometimes losing gives you more. Hold the joystick, breathe in deep. Choose the dream You already found my heart. If the lights go out tomorrow, if the credits call our name, if we step back to the sidewalk and the world feels less like a game, I'll remember how you told me with a soda in your hand that the bravest kind of living is to play without a plan. Blue Hour Arcade, we are glowing in the game. Hearts on the screen and our initials in the frame. Blue Hour Arcade, let the old school music play. Even if the night restarts, you already found my heart. Blue Hour Arcade, our star, don't be afraid. Every dream can light the dark. You already found my heart. Blue Hour Arcade, coins in my hand. Press start, new heart. Let's play again. Runaway weekend, wind in the window, ocean on the left side, nowhere we need to go. We packed too many sweaters and a camera with no charge. Bought a map from a small shop, though the road was not that hard. Jeju waves were shining like 1,000 tiny screens, and the morning felt like freedom from a life stuck in between. You were driving with one hand, tapping rhythms on the wheel. I was counting yellow flowers just to prove that this was real. There were clouds above the hillside, there were horses by the sea, and for once the future felt like it was waiting patiently. No alarm, no crowded train, no replaying old mistakes, just a road, a song, a sky, and the courage to feel alive. Runaway weekend, take me where the blue begins. We don't need a reason, we don't need to fit back in. Runaway weekend, laughing through the seaside air. If the world is moving too fast, we can slow it down out there. We ate noodles at a diner with a view of silver foam. Sent a photo to our friends that said, we're not coming home. You bought postcards from a market and forgot who they were for, so we wrote them to our younger selves and left them by the door. I wrote, you will be braver than the fear inside your chest. You will lose a few directions, but the ocean knows the rest. You wrote, don't wait forever for the perfect time to start. Every runaway weekend can unlock a quiet heart. No alarm, no crowded train, no replaying old mistakes, just a road, a song, a sky, and the courage to feel alive. Runaway weekend, take me where the blue begins. We don't need a reason, we don't need to fit back in. Runaway weekend, laughing through the seaside air. If the world is moving too fast, we can slow it down out there. Maybe Monday waits behind us, maybe emails fill the screen, maybe life will ask for answers to the things we haven't seen. But today we have the coastline and the sunlight on our skin, and a little soft reminder that we can begin again. Runaway weekend, take me where the blue begins. We don't need a reason, we don't need to fit back in. Runaway weekend, laughing through the seaside air. If the world is moving too can slow it down out there. Runaway weekend, keep the radio bright. We are young in the daylight. We are free for one more night. Runaway weekend, wind in the window, ocean on the left side, nowhere we need to go. The credits roll in Korea, soft lights over Seoul. Every scene we were afraid of made us beautiful. Mountain tower in the distance, like a star that learned to stay. I was standing at the railing, letting night replace the day. All the songs we sang were fading into traffic down below, but the feeling kept on rising like a secret afterglow. I thought endings would be louder, I thought goodbyes had to burn, but the city held me gently, like there still was more to learn. You were quiet for a moment, then you looked at me and smiled, like the whole world was a hallway and we only walked 1 mile. Maybe every ending is a door we painted blue. Maybe all the lost things were still leading me to you. The credits roll in Korea, but the story is not done. We were kids beneath the skyline, trying to become someone. The credits roll in Korea, let the night lights take control. Every dream we almost gave up is still glowing in our soul. There were nights in neon jackets, there were mornings full of rain. There were cafes, trains and sidewalks, there were songs that knew our names. Every picture slightly blurry, every promise half said right. Every almost, every maybe turned to music in the night. I don't know where we are going, I don't know who we will be, but the moon above the tower looks like possibility. So I'll keep the final frame here in the pocket of my heart, not because the movie's over, but because it gets to start. Maybe every ending is a door we painted blue. Maybe all the lost things were still leading me to you. The credits roll in Korea, but the story is not done. We were kids beneath the skyline, trying to become someone. The credits roll in Korea, let the night lights take control. Every dream we almost gave up is still glowing in our soul. If you hear this song in winter, if you play it far from here, let it bring back all the colors that made growing up less clear. Let it find you in a bedroom, let it find you on a train. Let it tell you all the soft things you forgot you could reclaim. The credits roll in Korea, but the story is not done. We were kids beneath the skyline, trying to become someone. The credits credits start to fade out, I will still remember you.